Hello and welcome to Idlemon, Idlemon, and this is a free demo that just released on Steam recently ahead of Next Fest 2026. This is really a desktop game, but I have the desktop icons and taskbar hidden and the game at its maximum size to make it easier for me and everyone else to see. So I thought I'd just give a quick synopsis of the game. And I do have the music muted. So there aren't many settings, but it really doesn't need many. I'll just show what they are. So right now, this is the max size for the UI, or the entire game, actually. Now, there are two types of in-game currency. There's XP, and there are eggs. This is our monster. He's a first generation, and this is his house. This is his little outside sleeping spot. And these are enemy monsters. Our guy has a stamina bar above his head. He runs around our skyland and eliminates these invaders. The red line above their head obviously being their health bar. So when his stamina bar depletes, he will rest on the bed in front of his house. Let's go through the few menus here. So right now we have 400 XP and 3 eggs. So our first menu is our monster's stats. So I've already leveled up each of them at least a couple times, probably once or twice. Some of them more, like stamina. There's the mob stats. So I've leveled up the XP gain a couple times, and that'll probably be where we'll be leveling up again in the future. Capacity increase the amount of monsters that our monster fights on the island. I believe they're both called monsters, so I'm just using that term the way my understanding is in the game. And then the spawn time. The last one is we can increase the XP gain from arena. I'll explain that in a moment if you'll indulge me and just hold on. So the book icon is first, we can exchange our experience points for eggs. However, each time we purchase an egg, the cost will increase. So I do have some eggs. I've already bought one decorative pack, but there's also a monster pack, which would mean a monster for us fighting. Oh, I guess they're called mobs. Okay, I should call them mobs then. Ours is a monster. The enemies are enemy invaders of our Skyland are mobs. So that's on me. Shame on me. So here's where we can decorate the island as we unlock items. So right now all I have is the fence. Here is our first generation monster who is fighting. And here are the first generation mobs. So we should be able to, through those packs, upgrade both our monster and the mobs we're fighting and unlock decorations for our Skyland. Okay. Now we go into the joystick icon, which gives us two more icons, PC and a handheld device. So the PC has a mini game called Egg Gamba, which is exactly what it sounds like, an egg gambling game where we bet on this egg dropping off the cliff and cracking or not cracking. So our bet is it will not crack. We can bet our experience points, and we can bet 2-time return, 5-time, or 7-time return of our initial bet. So you can see as we increase the amount of return, the chances of our winning decreases significantly. We could do a small little bet. I don't want to bet too much. Let's do like a, oh, that's fine. We'll do a 14 bet and just show you the mini game. Doink. So there we go. We won. We doubled our bet. Okay. Let's close this one out. And now that you were kind enough to indulge me, here is the arena. And I am horrible at this. And how we play is we just have to press the A button. We can probably use the A on the keyboard. I haven't even tried. But when we press A to attack, we're going to see a bar. Well, I'll show you. So we need to stop that completely in the white. And I am not good at this. Not at all. Oh, hit him once at least, and we're dead. Okay, I've never won. I think the most damage I've done was I got him down to 2 hit points and he took me out. Don't hold me to that. It might have actually been 4 hit points. So I don't foresee myself spending experience points leveling up our win on that game because I am god awful at it. So I don't even know how much I'll play it. But that's it. That's the game. So just a cute little kind of distraction. The one caveat so far, I don't know how it's going to be in the future, is there appears to be no offline progression. And I don't see a way for that to change unless the monsters and mobs at a higher generation or a different pack open up that as a viable option. Or maybe the developer will add something with offline progression. But it's just a cute little, distraction game for the desktop while you're possibly working on something else. So, all right. Thanks. Bye.